people do you think use social media or any form of technology every day? Living in a generation where we are so tech savvy, it's so common to be glued to our personal devices. In a survey with 200 students responding, over 69% admitted to using technology one way or another. In a separate survey with 134 students, 58% were using their device while being interviewed. The purpose of my speech is to inform everyone on the importance of face-to-face communication rather than the constant use of cellular devices. To begin, I will state with the results from our peer survey that was taken. Next, I will explain more about why technology is hurting us emotionally as capable talking human beings. And lastly, I will talk about the expected outcome if the use of technology continues to advance in our world rather than slow down. Following the results provided by our survey, we can see that just about all of our classmates use some type of technology. 41.67% use technology for at least 1 hour a day. 100% of our classmates use social media every day, including myself. Today, children and adults depend mainly on electronics to stay busy or entertained. In 2016, studies showed that 86% of Americans use social media daily. About 77% of those votes were from students in college. The focal social media used by Americans is Facebook. In January of 2016, 68% of those surveys stated that they use Facebook more than 1 time a day. Americans that make more than $75,000 a year covered about 78% of those surveys as well. How can social media affect our communication skills? Well, as the years pass on, we become familiarized with technology and get used to how easy it is to just shoot a text or an email. Antisocial has become a very frequent word, and it is not a good thing. In an article written in Are We Becoming More Socially Awkward by Cecilia Brown, she states, the use of technology and social media has led to higher amounts of stress anxiety in youth. People can see everyone's lives via Instagram, Facebook, without even having to acknowledge them in person. We find it comforting to hear from people via online because phone calls are so last year and it's all about texting or emailing. Have stating these facts made you worried about the screen time that you are allowing yourself to have? In accordance to limiting the use of technology on a daily basis, we will significantly increase the traditional face-to-face communication. In an article on Deseret News written on August 29, 2014 by Chandra Johnson, Dr. Kate Roberts states, we are living in a world full of sound bites. We keep busy using social media. We mainly use it because we're college students that have nothing better to do. The main goal is to make people aware of how technology is negatively affecting our communication skills. The amount of people that self-diagnose themselves with antisocial is becoming higher and higher, and this is not helping the little ones that are growing up right beside us. We depend more on the so-called facts from the internet rather than from a book or a true journal with proven facts. The radiation that's being transmitted from our devices is affecting our brains every day, but we just don't see it happening. It's affecting our daily lives. We tend to use technology to communicate so we do not have to do it face to face or even leave our homes. In an article on UWire on July 7, 2013, an author states, technology has made life easier, but it has also rapidly decreased the amount of face-to-face communication. Now, what's the solution on how to use technology correctly or reduce it to increase the amount of face-to-face communication? Technological use should be limited to less than 2 hours a day. It's frying our brain cells with radiation and cellular signals that are invisible to the human eye. Everything online tends to become true, and we are less susceptible to use an encyclopedia or dictionary to make it factual, which is leaving us with no outside information other than what we see on the computer. By digging deeper into pure facts about technology, we can see that not much good can come from it. It has decreased verbal communication, and it has increased the community to becoming antisocial, which is not that great. In an article from the Fort Myers News Press on October 15th, 2014, Daniel Gallagher described how others feel negatively about technological advancements. The number of people that use their phone more than 6 hours a day is unbelievable, including our classmates. The results were more than 40%. With the information given, we can hopefully reduce the amount of technology used every day, with the chance of face-to-face communication increasing. By absorbing this information, we can compare it to our own lives and start to make a change. Technology will always be around, and it will only become more advanced. Look around at you and your loved ones. We're only here for a short time. Be proactive and take a stand against the constant use of technology on a daily basis. We all need to see the beauty that is surrounding us, not the beauty that is one famous person who we strive to be like. Thank you, and have a great day.